Alrighty, so we're continuing on with quadratics, and now what we want to try to do is try to solve a system of equation that contains one quadratic and one linear function. So, what we want to do is just maybe graph the linear function first on this coordinate plane, because what we want to try to do is find the x and y values that make both of these equations true. So if I graph x minus 4, I know that the y-intercept is at negative 4, and my slope is 1. So I'm just kind of sketching my line here. Line's the easiest one, so that's why you do it first, right, guys? So let's look at this quadratic. So there's many ways I could do it. I could factor this out, or I could find out what the axis of symmetry is. So we're going to look at y equals negative x squared minus 2x. So I got to find the axis of symmetry, which is x equals negative b over 2a. So x equals negative of negative 2 over 2 times negative 1. So it looks like my axis of symmetry is negative 1. So what I'm going to do is change my color because I'm changing my equation. I'm going to draw my axis of symmetry right here at negative 1. So we'll just do a dashed line here. So there I go. So we'll make a table of values. So we'll plug negative 1 into this equation. So if I plug negative 1 into this equation, I get 1. And then I'm just going to choose values on the right. So I'm going to choose 0. Well, you get 0, 0, 0. And then I'll choose 1. And when I plug 1 into the equation, it looks like I get negative 3. And I'll keep on going. So if I plug 2 in, it looks like I will get 4 minus 8. So I get negative 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to reflect these over the line of symmetry. So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So your parabola looks like this. Now, where do these two lines intersect, or the parabola and the line intersect each other? It looks like they have 2 points of intersection. So if you guys remember when we looked at systems of equations, that means that both of these points should make this true. So what are my 2 points? It looks like my 2 points are 1, negative 3, and negative 4, negative 8. So let's check this. Does this work out? I really do hope it does. So I'm saying negative 3. I'm going to put negative 3 in place of y equals negative 1 squared minus 2 times 1. So negative 3 equals negative 1 minus 2. So that checks. That's good. I'm happy. And then we'll check the other one. So I have negative 3 equals 1 minus 4. Brace. That works. So let's check negative 4, negative 8. So I have negative 8 equals negative of negative 4 squared minus 2 times negative 4. So I got negative 8, negative 16 plus 8. That works. I'm getting pretty lucky here. So let's try negative 8 and negative 4 minus 4. You get negative 8 equals negative 8. So it looks like this works out. So what I want you guys to do is try the next equation, and we will see you on Monday.